Style that stops you. Performance that moves you. The new BMW M440iX Drive has everything you'd expect in a high-performance, luxury sports car. The latest generation BMW 4 Series range stands out with its own distinct character. The greater dynamic prowess and exclusive aura are the result of steps taken to sharpen their profile and clearly distinguish them from the BMW 3 Series sedan. The new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe proclaims this individual positioning with its stretched silhouette, 4 doors, distinctive proportions, flowing roofline and the clean-cut, reduced surface design, which all combine to exude coupe-style elegance and sporting flair. Bold lines and surfaces with a 3-dimensional structure are the defining elements of the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe's expressive front end. Dropping deep down at its center is the large and vertically prominent BMW kidney grille. Its air intakes with their mesh design deliver the cooling air required by the powerful engines. The vertical intakes for the air curtains at the outer edges of the front bumper accentuate the car's width. Like the lines of the hood, the contours of the slim headlights zero in on the kidney grille. The side-by-side arrangement of the lights creates the focused gaze that has become a signature design cue of the BMW brand. The new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe comes with standard adaptive LED headlights, which include 2 slender, U-shaped fiber optic light guides that serve as the daytime driving lights. There is also the option of icon adaptive LED headlights with BMW laser light. Smoothly sculpted surfaces with crisp lines, doors with frameless windows, powerful shoulders in the rear wheel arch area and side window frames, stretching deep into the rear end, combine to produce a graceful, sporty look for the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe. The flush-fitting door handles have a streamlined design, while the roofline terminates in a pronounced rear hatch spoiler. Horizontal lines accentuating the car's width are the design elements found at the rear. It is an effect reinforced by both the slim and stylishly darkened full LED rear lights, extending well into the rear quarter panels, and the vertical aero elements at the rear bumper's outer edges. Specific design features give the BMW M440iX Drive Gran Coupe eye-catching looks. The front bumper has the signature U-shaped design of BMW M models. The BMW kidney grille frame and the vertical trim around the air curtains come in cerium gray, as do the exterior mirror caps, exhaust pipe trim and model badges, while the air breathers, the side sill trim strips and lower rear bumper trim including the side trim elements are painted in high-gloss black. An M-specific spoiler on the rear hatch rounds off the distinctive performance-oriented appearance. The interior design focuses towards providing the driver an involving experience. The high center console and flowing surfaces running from the instrument panel into the door panels generate a cocooning feel for the front compartment. The soft raised knee pads on the center console further accentuate the car's engaging driving character. The engine start-stop button is positioned in the center console, which also houses the BMW controller, the buttons for the driving experience control unit, the electromechanical parking brake and the model-specific gearshift lever. The 2022 BMW M440iX Drive Gran Coupe gets a very typical M Sport package features: M leather steering wheel, door sill plates bearing the M logo and M aluminum tetragon interior trim. Additionally, The center armrest pass, though, and attachments for securing up to 3 child seats are part of the 20/40/20 folding 3-passenger rear seat. The larger, versatile space creates the ideal environment in which to enjoy sporty driving pleasure on everyday journeys and during longer trips. 5 full-size seats and a flexibly expandable cargo compartment underline the functional qualities of the 4-door coupe. Premium materials and precision workmanship feed into the modern ambience. Headroom has increased in the front of the cabin, while passengers in the rear enjoy significantly more legroom and knee room. An upgrade over Live Cockpit Plus, the Pro version includes a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, a 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen, and the latest telematics in iDrive 7.0. In addition to features like navigation, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay compatibility, USB ports, and 4G LTE connectivity, the multimedia system also offers many digital services. Integration with the user interface is a crucial point as well. When connecting a smartphone, rather than having app information only accessible via the infotainment screen, the data will appear within the IP or optional head-up display as well. This keeps one's eyes on the road instead of searching at 10.25-inch screen with multiple pages. From Amazon Alexa and Apple Siri to Google Maps and WhatsApp, pertinent info is now easier to manage. There is no lack of safety technology either. The 2022 4 Series Gran Coupe comes with standard advanced driving assistance systems under its active driving assistance suite of safety features. These include lane departure warning, speed limit assist, active blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, and rear collision avoidance. Also standard are adaptive front headlights with automatic high beams, a rear-view camera, adaptive cruise control, and front collision warning with pedestrian detection. The 4 Series Gran Coupe will launch in 430i and M440i forms. The 430i uses a turbocharged 2-liter inline-4, making 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, while the M440i gets a turbocharged 3-liter inline-6, augmented by a mild hybrid system, for a total of 382 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. All engines in the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe are linked with the 8-speed Sport Steptronic transmission with steering wheel-mounted shift paddles and launch control. The latest version of the automatic transmission delivers sharper shift characteristics, improved efficiency, remarkably fast gear changes, and very smooth operation. The BMW M440iX Drive Gran Coupe also features a sprint function for more dramatic bursts of mid-range acceleration. This involves triggering various actions when the driver pulls on the left shift paddle for at least a second. These include automatically dropping into the lowest possible gear and switching all the powertrain and chassis systems to their sportiest setting. BMW X-Drive Intelligent All-Wheel Drive takes traction, directional stability and agility to even greater heights in the M440iX Drive Gran Coupe. Drive torque is split between the front and rear wheels as required via an electronically controlled multi-plate clutch in the transfer case interlinked with the powertrain and chassis systems. The latest version of the BMW X-Drive system goes about its task of controlling power transmission in an exceptionally efficient manner. The highly rigid body is combined with chassis technology that has been purpose-developed for the new BMW 4 Series to provide the ideal basis for the car's sporting character. Optimized aerodynamics, wider tracks, near 50-50 weight distribution, a low center of gravity and the integrated application of all powertrain and chassis components do their part to impart the new BMW 4 Series Gran Coupe with its dynamic performance. Torsional stiffness at the front end is increased by a shear brace connecting the front shock towers to the bulkhead as well as integral shock tower to front end brace. Underfloor bracing increased stiffness in the rear suspension area, resulting in improved straight-line stability and greater poise under high lateral acceleration. The two-joint spring strut front suspension and 5-link rear suspension have also been engineered to reduce weight while increasing rigidity. Their design principle is a key factor, alongside the lift-related shocks, in the car's blend of precisely controllable handling in dynamic driving situations and excellent comfort. Traction and directional stability are improved by the M Sport differential, as are agility and cornering dynamics. The electronically controlled, fully variable locking function in the rear differential is standard on the new BMW M440iX Drive Gran Coupe and is available on the BMW 430i Gran Coupe as part of the dynamic handling package. The directional stability system is used to limit rotational speed equalization between the rear wheels, optimizing the transfer of power to the road. This effectively counters any tendency to understeer when cornering at speed. The rear drive 430i will start at $45,200 including a $995 destination charge, while the all-wheel drive M440iX drive costs $58,200.